Welcome to Retail Radio presents Shirt Tales. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to be here. I have had so many emotions leading up to today, just launching this new venture all by myself, which is wild because I am not a social media person. And that's crazy that I'm a content creator now. And I really enjoy creating content. That's the crazy thing. So the origins of retail radio just started with me wanting to tell my brand story, how T-Rodica started, why it's so important to me, the highs, the lows, the struggles of being a brand owner. Also the good times, the fun things. So just really giving a behind the scenes look at what a brand owner goes through, how they live their life, and hopefully giving a platform to other brand owners who will eventually, hopefully, come on my show. Fingers crossed. So that's how this started. Just me really wanting to talk about my brand, give y'all the energy behind it, what's behind my brand. How do I come up with these dope ass shirts? Because they do be dope. Like when I see it myself, I'll be like, you know what? I'm doing something great. So that's where this started. Just really wanting to build Erotica into a multi-million dollar brand. And I know that that's a possibility, just like anything else in life. So just putting myself out there, learning to be uncomfortable so you can grow, because that's not really only time we grow when we're doing something that's making us uncomfortable. So being on camera, telling my business, that's something new for me. You know, it ain't even my business, but just my experiences really. You just talking your experiences. So that's basically what this podcast is dedicated to. Just behind the scenes look at the life of a brand owner. So I'm super excited to be here, super excited to be doing this, super excited for this new venture that I'm trying to do numbers. I really want to help somebody. That's my overall goal. So if you scared to do something, look, even leading up to this, it was wild. Leading up to this, like today, I was like, oh my God, it's March 15th. I gotta go and record retail radio. And I was like having all these mixed emotions, right? I was like, oh my God, why am I doing this? Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Well, I can't stop because I already promoted it. People waiting on it. I was going through just a range of emotion. And I like to feel every emotion. I'm like that. Like, whatever it is, I'm going to say it out loud, even if it sounds bad, because that's how I work through stuff. So I was like, after I told all myself all the bad stuff, I was like, but I'm still gonna do it. Like, no matter what, I'm still gonna do it because my ego is not in the way anymore. It's just really me trying to become the best version of myself. And the way you do that is by being uncomfortable. Like your subconscious mind or your conscious mind wants you to always be comfortable, wants you to be in comfortable situations, don't want to shake it up too much. But your subconscious mind is always pushing you to your highest ability. So you can become what you want to be in this world. The only people that stop us is us. So if I had listened to my conscious mind, I wouldn't be here doing retail radio tonight. But even if even though I honored it, I heard it, but I'm gonna do it. That's bravery. You gotta be brave. You're gonna be scared to do shit, but you gotta be brave. You gotta take the leap. You gotta silence that voice in your head and be like, okay, yeah, it's scary, but I'm gonna do it. I never did this before, but I'm gonna step out there and try it. It's people out here who want to start a business, who got great business ideas, and be like, well, you don't know the best place to start. Just start. Just do something. We always think we got to do something big or we got to go all out the box, but it could just be 1% of something every day. You're going to eventually get to 100. If you do 1% of something every day, that's how I do. Like, I get anxiety sometimes. So I like to break shit down. So let's say shit. One day I'm going to just design the shirt. The next day, I might plan my photo shoot. All these things, all these little bitty things. Nothing in life is just big. It's a lot of, even us, we just a lot of little cells that come together. You know what I mean? So if you start somewhere, that's exactly where you're supposed to start. Never forget that. That where you're starting is exactly where you're supposed to start at that moment. So all you have to do is start doing something, no matter how big or small you think it is. You just got to do it. So that was like, I don't know where that came from. But anyway, with that being said, or whatever, Tirotica started during summer of 2020. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of people weren't fucking with pandemic. I was fucking with pandemic. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm very friendly and I'm cool and I'm a vibey. I'm chilling, but I swear I'm an introvert. I could be in my house for days. I ain't gotta talk to nobody. I don't even have to open my mouth to use my own voice. I love solitude. I love quiet. I like sometimes I just go lay in my bed and not say nothing. Just like really I meditate or whatever, but I just like being quiet. I love solitude. It's one of my most favorite feelings along with relief. Relief is another one of my favorites. But solitude feels so good. So damn, why was I telling y'all that? Oh, I think I was telling y'all that because I was fucking with pandemic. That's why. So during pandemic, when we had to stay in the house and shit, I wasn't tripping. I was living my best life. The only time I would trip if I had to go to HEB and the line was motherfucking long. But yeah, other than that, I was really chilling during pandemic. But during that time, that gave everybody in the world a chance to connect. Like we was on house party. I remember that out. Shout out house party. That kept everybody. We would do happy hours, all type of shit. So I would be talking to different people on the house party app. We would be like FaceTime and shit. And I'd say something fly, being funny though. And my homegirl, shout out Brittany Marita, she would always say, bitch, you need to put that on the shirt. I'm like, whatever. But one day she said it and it planted a seed in me. And I was like, that's how I start all my business, y'all. Before T-Rodica, I used to fucking do kid parties. Them shits used to be lit. And that's how that shit started. Like, maybe I could do it. Everything we do in our life start with a thought. I remember I was in New Mexico. I'm gonna come back to the other story. I remember when I was in New Mexico and I was looking, it's beautiful architecture in New Mexico. So I was riding somewhere, maybe a car, I don't fucking know the bus. I was riding and I'm looking at all the buildings, and I don't know, it just came to me like all of this started with a thought. Like everything that's created, even the earth itself, started with your mind. That's how powerful your mind is. So, anyway, back to this. So, when she said it, it planted a seed, and it got like my wheels turning, like, I wonder if I could make a shirt because that whole pandemic, maybe like March, April of 2020, I start saying, I'm a new bitch. Look, I got my I'm a new bitch shirt. I'm a new bitch. I'm a new bitch. Because I was just doing shit. Like, because everything was closed, you had to be creative. So I was just getting my truck and drive to like different places in Texas. I end up finding Port Bollywood. That's like one of my favorite places to go in Texas. It's a beach, but you could drive your car up to the water. You could camp out there. I even went camping out there, i.e., I'm a new bitch. So I never did shit like that. So during pandemic, it's like it gave me an opportunity to explore who I was as a person, things that I like, trying new shit. It just gave me a great opportunity. I fuck with pandemic hard, okay? So it gave me a real opportunity just to try new stuff. I bought a tent. Like I said, I went camping on the beach. I was trying new foods. I was doing new things. I was trying new places in Texas, all type of shit. Because I felt like I'm a new bitch. I just kept saying that like all summer, like, yeah, I don't do this no more, y'all. I'm a new bitch. I don't spin the block. I'm a new bitch. I was just doing so many new, exciting, fun things. And that just became like the mantra of my life. Like, damn, I'm a new bitch. Like, I was off. I had free time. I was saving money. Everything was just beautiful, low key. Everything was motherfucking beautiful. I was a new bitch. So after we had that conversation and the thought dropped in my mind, I was like, I think I can make t-shirts. I think that'll be fun. I think people would wear this I'm a new bitch shirt. It's so many new bitches. Like if you just got divorced or if you just lost a bunch of weight, shout out to the bitches. I need to lose like 20 pounds. If you just lost some fucking weight, you know what I mean? Like shit, if you just got out of a fucked up relationship, an abusive relationship, if you trying new shit, going new places, stepping out of your fucking box. You a new bitch. You a new bitch. If you ain't taking no shit, you ain't letting nobody talk to you no type of way. You setting boundaries. You working on yourself. You healing. You move from healing to motherfucking whole. You know what I'm saying? You a new bitch. You a new bitch. You a new mama. You a new bitch. You a old mama who learning how to parent these motherfucking Gen Zs. You a new bitch. Everybody can be a new bitch. So I'm like, damn, I love this. If I'm a new bitch, surely it gotta be at least a million other new bitches out here. For real. So I was like, I think I'm gonna make shirts. But I don't just like rush and do stuff. I like things to just come to me. I don't have to, because that create anxiety. I like to work it when I'm calm, when I'm chilling, that's when my creativity shine through. You see what I'm saying? When I'm anxious and up and doing shit, your creativity can't shine through. The you supposed to be being can't shine through because your subconscious and took over and you trying to find a way to be comfortable. And you can't be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that'd be cool. So I got this little notebook. I keep a notebook. I shout out iPhone because I fuck with notes. I don't know what man notes. I got at least like 150 notes in my notes, and I update them shits constantly because it's shit I want to do, shit I'm thinking about, the whole Erotica fucking shirt list, new shit, old shit, possible shit, all type of shit. I love writing. I always been a writer my whole life. Like I used to write poetry. I should get back into that. I used to write stories. Writing was my shit. I was always strong. Even in school, I was strong in ELA. Like I love to write. That's my thing. I'm gonna write a book. I wrote a book actually. I wrote a book. I wrote a journal. That's something else I'm trying to roll out. So pray for me, y'all. Pray for me, y'all. Anyway, so over the course, after that first initial thought of me saying, yeah, I can do shirts. After that first initial thought, little things start coming to me. Like, oh yeah, that's how I knew this was gonna be a shirt. I'm a new bitch. That's how I knew it was gonna be a shirt. And then other little things would come to me. I think this shit would happen. So I was like, I'm gonna do this. So I started researching. One thing I always am is teachable. That have a lot to do with getting your ego out the way. You gotta be teachable. Cause if you teachable, the learning will fucking find you. You hear me? If you're teachable, the lessons will fucking come to you and you will get through them shits so breezy. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be teachable. So I'm super teachable. So whenever I want to learn something new, I'm gonna research it. Even when I was little, like we had encyclopedias, old as fuck. I ain't really old as fuck, but we used to have to go. We didn't have Google. We had a Britannica encyclopedia, okay? And we had sets in the motherfuckers. My grandma had sets in the encyclopedia. We would have to go to the library to get encyclopedia. So if I with this, it was no different. I was like, okay, what does it take to start a t-shirt company? Like, what do I need to do? How can I do it? So I started researching and they like I'm researching like the best way to market, the best way to do it. All my researching, I discovered Shopify. Shopify have webinars, y'all. If y'all want to start business, I love Shopify. I don't mind paying. You got to invest in yourself. I'm going to invest in myself. I don't mind paying monthly for all of their services, but one thing they do have is webinars. It's like little classes you can sign up for, and it'll break that shit down for you like everything you need to do. Like I did my own um what do you call it thing? Website. I did my own website. Fuck with Shopify. Like I'm it's a lot of free resources out here for you. So it's really no excuse. The only excuse is you making an excuse. That's your excuse. If you don't want to do something, then it's because you're making an excuse about not doing it. Because the knowledge is out here. Everything is at our fingertips. It's at our fucking fingertips. So if we go out here and seek the knowledge you're seeking is also seeking you. That's just like in love. They say the partner you're seeking is also seeking you. You know what I mean? So it's the same with everything. Like whatever you're seeking out, it's also seeking you, or it wouldn't have been a thought in your mind. So I started looking. I did this webinar. There we go. I did the webinar about drop shipping. I'm like, what the fuck is drop shipping? You know. So I was like, it's a way to sell shirts, and you don't have a lot of the overhead costs. So I was just gonna buy a bunch of shirts. I was just gonna front end, spend a bunch of money, get a printer, get somebody to help me design them, get somebody to do all this shit. But when I got Shopify, it showed me that I didn't need to do that. You can work smarter, not harder. So Shopify introduced me to Printful. Printful is a company, it's a printing company. They also handle everything. They have a mock-up thing where you can make the shirts, you can design the shirts, and they give you an opportunity to get 3 samples. Whatever shirts you're designing, you can order a sample of 3, whatever you're designing, and it'll be like 20% off your sample order. They give you one of those a month until you have sold 500 products. Once you sell 500 products, you can get more than 3 sample orders or whatever. So I learned about Printful. I'm doing all this research. I'm like, oh, this is cool, because I was not very savvy and this was new. So I was like, wow, this might be the best way to do it. So I downloaded Shopify. They showed me how to build my website. I want my website a little better, but it's functional. It's functional. It's very easy to use. You see all my products. You see my finance. Right at the front page. I did like a little update here lately, but my website is super easy to use. That's one thing I like about it. It's very functional. Anybody could use it. You know what I mean? So I built my website. I got a Printful account and shit. I started creating. I said, this is crazy. So I started off. It was that easy. You know when something is for you, when everything just be lining up. When it's with ease. When it's for you, that shit is with ease. I love ease. Especially when you're starting something new, you need that ease of it, but you got to believe that it's God orchestrating it. You know what I'm saying? Like the universe, whatever you believe in, it's something outside of yourself. It's your subconscious pushing towards it, but it's something outside of yourself that's setting up everything that's supposed to be set up. So everything got set, and then it was pandemic. So it would have been hard. Like I am a hands-on person. Like I like quality. So if I'm doing something, I want it to be quality. You know what I mean? So I want to feel the shirts. I want to be with the printer. I want to be there every step of the way. But because it was pandemic, drop shipping was the most efficient way for me to get my products out. So I got Shopify, I got Printful, I linked them. It's a way that you can link your Shopify store to a drop shipping company and you can sell your shirts that way. That's my shipping. That's my method. That's the method that I use. So I also, whenever I'm designing, whenever I'm making shirts, I order a sample. I want to see the shirts. I want to feel them. I want to wear them. I want to test them out. So I put these hoes on. This is my most favorite part about being a brand owner. When I'm out in my apparel and my stuff, and people I could see them going down reading, people stopping me and saying, oh, I like your shirt. But this is my most favorite one. This the one right here, y'all, where they be like, where you get that shirt from? Do you know how motherfucking excited I get when I be like, me, bitch, I got it from me. I got it from me. and I'm able to. I keep listening. I'm a market my shit. Especially, I wear my shirts all the time, at least once a week. At least, like if I'm going out, especially here lately, I've been trying. I've been a homebody here lately, but when I go out, I be in my shit because I keep QR codes with me. That's the easiest way. I keep one on the back of my phone. I keep a QR code on the back of my phone, and I say, "Oh, yeah, this my brand," and boom, all they gotta do is scan, and they be like, "Oh shit, I love these shirts." That's one of my most favorite things to do. Like, and they just give me a chance to see like who my audience is, who my target is. But it'd be so crazy because so many, it'd be such a wide range of people. That's why it's like it's Erotica for all. I did a campaign like that, Erotica for all, because Erotica is for all. When I came out, when I dropped the shirts for the guys, because I had friends asking me like, "You got dope shit, when you gonna do something for the dudes?" And so like I got a mix of stuff, and I just really, really, I don't know. I'm just really proud. I'm so proud of Erotica. I'm so proud of what is growing into and what's coming out of it. So anyway, back to origins, back to the origins. So I set my website up. I had planned everything out. I created 4 shirts. It was this shirt, I'm a new bitch, put some respect on my pussy. Pussy, no, that's not right. I'm a new bitch, pussy power, me season, and Law 4, Say Less. That book, y'all, if y'all haven't read that book, y'all should read it. Y'all should study it. You shouldn't even read it. The 48 Laws of Power is a book that you should be studying. It's take you where you need to be, trust me. But anyway, so I started with those 4 shirts. I started with those 4 shirts and just like the basic colors or whatever. Now, mind you, when I be doing shit, I really don't be telling nobody. And it don't mean it's not like I'm being secretive, but when you got something in the pressure cooker, you feel me? You can't really take the lid off that shit until it's done. Because you don't want people saying, "Oh, you need to add this seasoning," or "Oh, you need to take this out." You just got to focus on your shit and especially when you in the season of learning to trust yourself. I was in the season of learning to trust myself when I created Erotica, because believe it or not, we don't trust ourselves. We don't believe in ourselves. We don't know how to build a relationship with us. Like that's something I'm very, very big on because I'm gonna spend the most time with myself. So I want to spend a significant time on getting to know who I am as a person, how I react, get to know my emotional patterns, how I feel, if I'm up, if I'm down, my hormones, shit. I know when my cycle about to come type shit because I'm that in tune. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need a calendar. I be in tune. You have to be so in tune with yourself. And the time when I was creating Erotica, I was learning to be in tune with myself. I was learning not to worry about what other people were thinking or how they felt or what they said. I was just focused on me and who I am as a person and how I showed up as a person. So, as a person for me, like that, you know how people be saying you single. I'm not single. I'm with myself every day. I'm with myself every single day. And that relationship has to be top tier in order for me to have top tier relationships with any other person. So you got to heal. So during this time period, this is what I'm going through. So I'm putting out these really provocative shirts that's shaking shit up. You know what I mean? And I'm really I'm really scared. Like I said, like I'm like, oh my God, what if nobody buy nothing? What if this? What if this? That's the natural feeling. It's like it's something that won't go away, but you just can't let it stop you from being who you are or doing what the fuck you want to do. You can do what you want to do. All you have to do is silence that voice or listen to it, honor it. Cause I honor it. I'll be like, yeah, okay, okay. Then I tell it like, bitch, I got us. Don't worry. We gonna be good. So T Rodica dropped 1/1/21. I was at my brother's house sitting on the couch and I was like, oh shit. Today I'm supposed to launch my website. Today, I had so many knots in my stomach, y'all. Just those four shirts. I had did a photo shoot, I think beforehand. I can't remember if I did it before or after I dropped. No, it was after I dropped the shirts. So I was just like promoting on Instagram. I didn't have Facebook at the time because I promise y'all I do not be fucking with social media like that. That's why it's so funny that I'm a content creator. Oh God, tell God your plans, baby. I'm telling you, He will get you right. So I was on my brother's couch on from my phone. I think I had my iPhone by that time. I don't even know. I probably still had the fucking Android. But I was like, okay, God, I said a prayer. I was like, oh my God, I'm about to launch a t-shirt line. This is crazy. God, just keep me, just carry me. Boom. Into within the first, I'm still working out the kinks and shit. I'm still making sure I'm posting on Instagram. I'm like, hey, y'all shop with me. I'm sending it to my friends so they can post it. Within that first hour, I sold a shirt. The first fucking hour, I sold a shirt. That's how I knew. I said, oh yeah, I got something here. I got something here. Over the course of that first week, I had like 7 orders. People would start businesses and have 0 orders. Won't sell shit for years. Over the course of a week, over 7 days, I had 7 orders. No bullshit. I knew then that I was doing exactly what I was supposed to be fucking doing. I knew it. I said, bet I'm going to go for this thing full force. And that's what I've been doing ever since. I've been a new bitch ever since. And everywhere I go, still to this day. I remember I was in New Orleans. I'm going to say that story. I'm going to save it for the next episode because we doing, I put some respect for that episode. But a lot of my shirts are provocative. A lot of my shirts make a statement. But that's what they supposed to do. They supposed to stand out. They supposed to make you think. Anything you putting out here in this world, you better be passionate about it. See, people create products to make money. It's very rarely do people create products out of passion. See, if you create it out of passion, the money gonna come. The money come. The money gonna always come. The ideas gonna flow. People gonna fuck with it. They gonna vibe with you. It's a people right here that's your customer. Everybody not gonna be your customer, and you gotta be okay with that too. Everybody not gonna support you, and you gotta be okay with that too. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Everybody is not for me, and I'm okay with that. Cause I would. Everybody is not for the provocative statements, to the thought, the thought jeering statements. I'm for that because any way I can get that shit out, that's just like I explained to y'all earlier. I'm a new bitch. Yeah, that's a statement, but that's for everybody. That's for a bitch who was homeless and just got her first apartment. That's for a bitch who, like I said, just got out of a domestic violence situation. That's for a bitch who just lost weight. We some new bitches. We got to be out here doing what the fuck we got to do so we can be who we want to be in this world. I know for sure I'm $1 million nigga. I know that. I know that. And do it, and God keeps showing me with like little shit like this, putting myself out there, telling my brand story, giving a platform, not just for me. Retail radio, not just for me. Yes, created by me, but this gonna give an opportunity for other brand owners to push their brand, to tell their origin story. Cause the thing is, like, we like to know. That's how we are as humans. We like to know. That's why gossip, is that still a thing? Gossip on site exists because we like to know shit. We like to know shit. So why not tell people about how you created something and maybe help somebody in the long run? That's my goal. That's my overall goal. If you watching this and you want to start something, you thinking about doing it, do it. Fuck it. It could go right or it could go wrong, but that don't mean you wasn't supposed to do it. If it's in your thought, if it's in your heart to do, put that shit out there. Try, take the risk. Don't be scared. And even if you are scared, do that shit anyway. Do that shit anyway. Be a new bitch. Yeah, this was so dope. I really hope y'all enjoyed the first episode of Retail Radio Shirt Tail present Shirt Tails. Um, I love this. This is so cool. I can't wait to go back and watch. Yeah, but like, subscribe, follow me on YouTube. Uh, I'm looking forward to having great times with y'all. We're gonna be doing some behind the scenes stuff. This year I'm planning on doing a lot of vending. So I'm gonna be at different pop-up shops around Houston. Hell, invite me to your pop-up shop. I'll come, I'll pull up with the gear. Shit, I'm gonna be doing a lot of fun shit. Y'all gonna get a lot of behind the scenes. Y'all gonna get a lot of what goes into me creating shit, how I create. It'd be so funny because people be coming, they know the type of shirts I make and shit. They know I'm trying to empower and build. So they be like, I got an idea for you. I love that because that's just so supportive. Yeah, but I really love what I do. I love my brand. I just want to scale it to the highest of high. And it's not even about money. Like I really want these shirts to be in people's hands who really, really need the message. You know, the money gonna come, but the message, that's what I want to get out. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Until next time.